Well, friends, we got to talk. Today, I have a confession to make, and we're talking about Demolition Man, the Arrow box set. Don't go anywhere. Oh, you don't want to miss this. This is going to be spicy. And just a quick note from our friends over at Blackout Coffee Company. Make sure you head over and give them a try. Links in the description. Happy Monday. Oh, baby. Oh, what a wonderful weekend it's been. Storms are finally over and hopefully done with, and we're ready for a good week. A new week. Fantastic. And we have a lot to talk about this week, my friends. Today, specifically, we're talking about the Arrow Video Demolition Man box set. But I need to confess something to you first, and we're going to get to all that. Let me real quick show you the movie we're talking about and get that out of the way. Let's go. Demolition Man, 1993, rated R, hour and 55 minutes. A police officer is brought out of suspended animation in prison to pursue an old, ultra-violent nemesis who is loose in a non-violent future society. Directed by Marco Brambilla, written by Peter M. Linkoff, Robert Renault, Daniel Waters, starring, of course, Sylvester Stallone, Wesley Snipes, and Sandra Bullock. Some say this is the movie that launched her career and added fuel to Sylvester Stallone's when he was on a downtrend. I don't know. Let's talk about it. Before we get into talking about this box set, which I'm really excited about, and I want to share with you, I have a confession to make. I've been struggling a bit with FOMO. As a collector, as I'm sure there are collectors out there as well, it can be frustrating because there's never enough money, but there's always more products being put out. Box sets, special editions, this, that, and the other. That hits me all the time. They just announced a new huge box set from Second Sight for The Nice Guys. I love that movie. It's a great movie. A 150-page hardback book, like all sorts of stuff, all sorts of extra special features, and it's about $55 American. It comes from a company, Second Sight is out of Australia, and shipping from Second Sight is $26, making this pretty close to $100, a lot closer to 100 than 50. And as much as I want it, it comes out in June. Now, you might say, well, can't you save up your money? I could, but more than likely, this thing will be well sold out and out of print, at least before I would be able to get the money together. I love to watch other people in this space on YouTube who talk about new releases and movies and whatnot, and I have some that they don't have a clue who I am. But I watch their stuff. I've been watching their back catalogs and stuff, and I love to hear what they have to say about new releases and stuff they picked up. And these are people that I trust. But there's other people on this platform who every week or every couple of weeks, they do these huge stacks of movie reviews of what they've picked up from Kino Lorber or from Arrow or Vinegar Syndrome or whoever it is, just thousands of movies everywhere. And they've got this big stack. And I'm like, how on earth can you afford all that? Now, this is not jealousy. I'm strictly talking like I was confused at first when I first started getting into boutique labels because I see the prices of them and I'm like, holy crap. But the fact of the matter is there's a huge swath of reviewers that talk about all these movies. The companies send them to them well in advance, which is the biggest issue for me. 2 weeks before it even releases, they have a review up of it and tell you all the special features, tell you everything that comes in it, show it all to you before you even have a chance to get, even if you did buy it, before it ever arrives at your place, at your house. So you have a present on the way that you saved, you counted pennies, and you dug through your couch looking for change, and you're so excited. I mean, you already know what's in it, but getting to open it up and look at it piece by piece, these people have got it in advance, and they do a review and show it all to you. They open it up and they talk all about it and they tell you what's good about it, what's bad about it, technically. So your prize is ruined. So on that end, maybe I am a little frustrated and jealous about that. Like, I find it a little aggravating because if I wanted to review it, a new release, I get lost in an ocean of noise because all the top tier people who got it weeks in advance before it even releases have already done it. So that's a bone of contention. Nerdy Wife and I were discussing this because I was really struggling with it. It was frustrating because, of course, I'm a collector and I love cinema. I love films. I love bubblegum movies. I love it all. But I can't afford these things. And she said, have you ever thought that people watching you may get that hint of jealousy or aggravation or frustration going, look at all these box sets he's spending all this money on. I want to make it clear. Nobody sends me nothing. And I have to save, sometimes for months, to buy these. For instance, this one and another one we're going to talk about this week. Most places, the American version of this is out of print. You can't get it, even if you've got the money. I found these from the UK. And because I have a multi-region player, I'm fine with that. I can play it. And I saved for months to be able to afford this. I show these things to you that I get because I want you to see it. If you love cinema, if you love these things as much as I do, I'm not bragging, my friends. I want you to understand I love this stuff, and I know a lot of you do too. You may not have this. I want to show you, so if you do come across this, you can make an informed decision on whether it's worth your time. There's another one I'm just going to show you now. I'm going to spoil it for later. Inglourious Bastards. I got that box set from the UK as well. For the most part, you can't find that in America. It's been out of print for a long time. And if you could find it maybe on eBay or whatnot, it's way upcharged because of scalpers, which is a whole nother issue when you're collecting things. But when I finally had enough money to get these and was able to find them from the UK, and I waited several weeks, made the order and received it and was so happy because I finally had them. These aren't new releases. I can never afford the new releases. Like I did order one that comes out, I think next month or June. I can't remember. And that's Lethal Weapon. But that's part of the money I saved to get these. I knew about it in advance enough that I could save up for it. But if I have a box set or something that's very expensive, trust me when I tell you that I have saved for it. And I'm showing it to you because if you love things like I love things involved with movies and whatnot, you might enjoy looking at it. Maybe you can't get it where you live. Maybe you love collecting. This is a joy. But some of these reviewers make this seem like, I mean, looking at their stuff from the outside as a fan of their content, you're like, how can you buy all those? I can't do that. I have to save. I have to plan. So a bit of a rant there. So if you happen to get FOMO, don't let it affect you. The things you want in the movie collecting world, any box sets and things like that, save your pennies. And there's places like orbitdvd.com. I mean, there's stuff I've bought used so I could have it. But I don't go out willy-nilly. I don't have a credit card I'm using for things. I don't have the extra money. I'm on a budget. And I only spend after I've paid all the bills. Don't let these people showing you all this stuff affect you to the point that you empty out your wallet, then you can't pay for the things that are important. This is a hobby, right? Let's get into this box set. Of course, it has the little rating thing. All the UK versions, they have that, and it's not a sticker. It's actually there forever. And that's the most frustrating thing about stuff from the UK. But it comes with a nice box, like slip cover, all the special features and all that information there. And then it comes in this. The worst part of this set is this artwork. I get what they're going for, right? Because that's the symbol that's for the Cryo Lab, but just this color, like it makes it look weird to me. Nice hardback or hard box, whatever. I like that artwork better. Like I think that should have been in the front. Thought that was pretty neat. Get everything out of here. All right. So it comes with a poster, a double-sided poster, that will have the new artwork on one side and the old artwork on the other. This movie's interesting because as old as it is, a lot of people have gotten to where they've started calling it a documentary, because a lot of the things that are in this movie are happening today. It's intriguing. So you get a sticker that says "Life is Hell," which is the graffiti in the movie, and the 3 seashells. If you've seen this movie, you know what this means, but you don't know how to use them. There are also these art cards. One side has the old artwork from the cover, and then you got Stallone. It's just scenes from the movie. They're quite nice. They're nice cardstock. Naked Sylvester Stallone. Don't worry, you can't see anything. I will tell you up front, there's chesticles in this, but only for the briefest of seconds. Like, it's in a vivid scene with flashing lights and whatnot. So I didn't even know it was there till I was watching the special features and they discussed it. So there's that. It also comes with this book that has the morality violation going off. When you say a bad word in this time period, it gives you a ticket. It's a nice little book. There's the contents. And it's pictures, essays, things about the transfer and whatnot. Yeah, about the restoration, which is the best part, where it tells you what they've done to it. Fantastic. And then you get the 4K. Sorry about the glare. And now this just comes with the 4K. It doesn't have both. A lot of times these sets will come with a Blu-ray with special features on it, and then the 4K. But everything fit on the 4K in this release. It's lovely. I like it. Last night we watched the movie and it looks beautiful. It truly does look really nice. The audio was fantastic. For once with this, I was able to watch a movie and I could hear the sound effects plus the voices, because I'm mostly deaf. Really well done. I thought they did a great job with this. Now, I'm sure at some point somebody's going to come out and they're going to redo it, but this is a brand new 4K restoration of this film. I can't get into the technical things. I don't know, and I don't even have a way to show you like side by sides of what like the Blu-ray look like or the DVD look like and the 4K. And I'm blind in one eye and half blind in the other and deaf in both ears. But I thought it looked brilliant. I thought it looked really good. At no point was it too dark. There was some night scenes. There's quite a bit of night scenes in it, and at no part could I not see what was going on. Everything was perfectly clear and clean. The audio was great. As per usual, friends, there's a video essay on this. I couldn't listen to the whole thing because right off the bat, they're making it a racial thing because the two main characters, one's white and one's black. This movie is not about race, not even a little bit. It's about good versus bad, period. So Arrow has gotten real bad lately about their video. Like, I don't know if critics have lost their jobs and now they're looking for new things. So these boutique labels are hiring them to record nonsense about the movie or their opinions about the movie. And nobody cares, Arrow. Nobody cares. If you think that it's being sexualized, or it's racism, or it's this, that, or the other, nobody cares. This movie's a cult classic for a reason. I love it. Over on OrbitDVD.com. That, friends, is where if you want to buy this, you can get it there. You can either get the Blu-ray version or the 4K version, but the 4K version will be from the UK. 4Ks are region free. It's the Blu-rays that are usually region locked. So with this one, as long as you've got a 4K player, you can watch it. You can play it. These don't come with digital codes or none of that nonsense. It's just the physical copy. So there you have it. Long video, but things we need to talk about. I may end up doing another video talking about collecting, because I've got several things I want to show you this week, and only because I'm proud that I finally was able to get them. They're not recent pickups. Well, one is, but it's just a slip cover. Like, it's not a box set. Anyway, all right, we're out of here. Sorry to keep you so long. If there's anybody still left, we appreciate you for sticking around. For Michael, the microphone, Bob, squeaky chair in the back, and this big fat nerd, we'll see you on Hump Day.